right now to celebrate the marriage of these two very special Mary Ann and Brett Tryner. I received a phone call the other day, last Tuesday, said, "Hey, you want to get married?" Well, I said, "When do you want to do that?" I'm thinking next month, a couple of months from now. How about Sunday? What do you want? Now, here's what they both said. We want, I do, he does, you're married, see ya. Well, I'm going to say a few more words than that, just because I do that. I said, "Do you want any cake or ice cream or anything?" I said, no, we just want, I do, he does, you're married, see ya. So I get a feeling that they want it short and sweet. So we're going to do that as close to short and sweet as we can, okay? And I hope you don't get mad at me because I'm going to throw in a few extra words outside I do, he do it. Okay, so if you would kind of draw a little bit closer here. Okay, don't be afraid of her, she's not going to bite you. That's close now, that's what I got. So in keeping with their directions, what we're going to do is we're going to have this little service. And if you two are ready, as I say in Arkansas, let's get it done. Brett and Mary, I count it a privilege for you to ask me to do this. And I want you to realize that marriage is a solemn institution. It's held in honor, and it should be held in honor by everybody. It is the cornerstone of the family, cornerstone of the community. It requires of two people to undertake with unreserved love and affection for each other. Marriage is not to be entered into lightly, as marriage is a sincere and mutual pledge and commitment before the congregation, before the pastor, and before God in his house. Marriage is the oldest institution known to man. It's first described in the book of Genesis, Adam and Eve. So if you two are ready, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Brett Tryner, do you take Mary Young to be your wedded wife? Say, "I do," if that's Brett.
I do.
All right? All right. Well, you don't need to say it felt right.
I do.
That was just on that page I had to say it. Mary Young, do you take Brett Tryner to be your wedded husband? If you say so, say "I do."
I do.
All right. Now I will read this to both of you. These are the wedding vows, and if you both agree to them, then when I'm done, I want you to say together, "We do." I do this because now you're becoming one, okay? So here's your vows. Mary and Brett, do you take each other to be your wedded spouse? Do you both promise to love each other, to comfort each other, to honor each other, and to keep each other in sickness and in health? To remain faithful to each other now and all the days of your life, till death does you part. If that's true, say, "We do."
We do.
See, there's that "we do." Okay. We now come to the rings, which are the symbol of a marriage. The symbol is eternity, the eternal circle of the wedding bands. As long as you both have the breath of life within you. And that's a pledge to one another through the pledge of the symbol of the rings that you give to each other. So if you both agree with that we'll exchange these rings now. Say, "We do."
We do.
Okay. Brett and Mary. Now let me share this with you. Brett and Mary, we know that what we're doing here, what you're doing here, is expressing your fidelity to one another. And you know, that's something that's lost in our world today. And this is going to be the last individual act that you ever do by passing these rings to one another as an individual, giving yourself to the other one. So what you're doing is you're swearing your fidelity. Brett, take Mary's left hand. And I want you to place your ring, just starting to put it on her finger, on her ring finger. And I want you to repeat this with me. Mary,
Mary,
with this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
all my love,
all my love,
all that I am,
all that I am,
for now
from now
and until death us do part.
until death do us part.
Go ahead. Hope that fits. All right, it fit. We've got a winner. All right, Mary, take Brett's hand, left hand, and place the wedding band just starting on his ring finger. And repeat this with me. Brett,
Brett,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
all my love,
all my love,
all that I am,
all that I am,
for now
for now,
and until death us do part.
until death do us part.
Put that baby on that finger. All right. Inasmuch, Brett and Mary, as you have pledged to come together as husband and wife in marriage before this congregation and with the witnesses gathered here today, and now as you have spoken your vows and consenting and been joined together through the exchanging of rings, it is by the authority that I have through the assemblies of God, by God himself and through the state of Michigan, we got to include them. It is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Brett, you may kiss your bride. That's perfect. Now, turn your face to me. For the first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. Brett Tryner. Hopefully they're going to lead you downstairs and we'll have some cake together.